Good morning, friends. Hello from Courtney at the Crafty Brick. So happy you guys are joining me today. We're going to be doing some glitter painting, I believe is what it's called. It's National Crafting Month, so I have been doing crafts every day, going live and sharing different projects with you. Yesterday, I had my friend Jamila with me, and we did some HTV and bling, which was really fun. Both of our projects had some ups and downs, but they both prevailed in the end. So it was very, very fun. Today is going to be fun as well because some of you have been emailing me about how to do glitter paint. Let me show you what I made. Maybe like I don't know, a couple months ago. I made this with glitter, doing print and cut and glitter. And you were asking me, how do you set it up? So I want to make sure that we're live on YouTube. I should just double check that real quick. Hopefully you guys are all hearing me fine. I've been having some issues with sound this week. So I just wanted to make sure everything is good to go. I did this glitter painting some months ago. So today I'm going to share exactly how I did it, how I set it up. And I'm going to be doing it in Leonardo Design Studio. I'm going to show you how to do it with a print and cut as well as with an SVG because they work a little bit differently. Yes, I'm sure you remember doing this, Kristen. But I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Kristen and Josette, Creative Kim, Anita, Corey, welcome, welcome. Jenna, hi guys. I'm so happy you're here again, hanging out. How are you guys today? How's it going? It's Friday morning. Woohoo! We made it through the week. It's been a busy week. And tomorrow I've got volleyball, but we're in the afternoon pool, so I can still do the live in the morning. So I'm still going to be here at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But today we're doing some glitter. I've gotten some glitter colors out. I've got some pink, gold, purple, and teal. I think those are fun Easter colors. So we're going to roll with that today. I don't exactly know how many colors my picture has, but if I need more, then I have a few more colors of glitter. The track meet was good. She ran the 100 and she did the high jump and she did the 4x4, but the 4x4 was kind of crazy. They were doing it just competing against one other school, and then the other school just left when the 4x4 was happening. So it was only her school doing it. So they just kind of jogged. They didn't even really compete. They were just finishing the race. But I did talk to the coach, and he didn't want me to have her quit. He's like, she's one of our best runners. I get it, but please don't have her quit. And I'm like, it's just too much. It's just too much. We can't keep doing volleyball and track. And then he was like, if she doesn't come every day, I'm okay with that. And I'm like, now that I could probably work with. And Kaya I had mentioned to her before the meet started that I was going to tell the coach she needed to quit, and she was not happy with that decision. And when the coach said, how about just some other days of the week? And I'm like, well, she can come on the days that she doesn't have volleyball. And that's Tuesday and Thursday. So he was totally fine with her only coming Tuesday and Thursday. And he's totally fine with her kind of specializing in high jump. So, because she doesn't enjoy the running, she'll do one day of sprinting and one day of high jump. She loves it. He is okay with that agreement. I'm okay with that agreement. So I think everyone is happy now. She's going to be well rested. She will not have track practice followed by volleyball practice 3 days a week, staying up until midnight, which is not okay. So we're going to have a normal bedtime. Homework's going to get done and everything's going to be good. So I'm very, very happy. Yeah, the mom card. I mean, I pulled out the mom card and then we were able to adjust. So I'm okay with the adjustment, but just not okay with all of that craziness. Midnight is not okay. All right. So, how about we jump into the software? Yeah, I was super happy with the whole situation. She was so upset that I had talked to the coach, and I'm like, "Look, I'm sorry. This is just not okay." She's a field girl, not a track girl. She wants to do the high jump. But I saw her high jumping. They have not taught her how to high jump properly. She was scissor kicking over it, not doing, the arching your back. And I told him, like, who's going to teach her how to do the right technique? Like, we're going to do this, teach her how to do it properly so she can really compete. You can't compete scissor kicking. So we're going to get that together. So I think we're all good. All right. I'm going to share my screen and jump on over to Leonardo. And I'm going to keep up my iPad here so I can see the comments. Because when I share my screen, I can't see the comments. Okay. All right. We're making a card today. We're going to do an Easter card. So the first thing I am going to do is create the card itself. So I am using the basic Leonardo software. I've turned off the pro version because even if you don't have LDS, that's what I'm going to call Leonardo Design Studio. If you're confused, LDS. Even if you don't have it, you can download it and you can use this free version. This is the basic free version this is the toolbar down at the bottom. You can make this card with the free version. So I just wanted to share the free version with you. Hi, Donzel and CJ Spice. Welcome, welcome. And Cynthia, hi. All right, so first we're going to just start out with our square. And we are going to draw it. We're going to do a 5x7 card. So our width is going to be 7. Our height is going to be 5. Is that right? 5. Oh, that's not right. 5x7 card would be width 14. So we're not going to do 5x7. We're going to do 12 or 11.5 so it can fit on our mat. Is that right? That's why are my measurements off? No, that's not right. 10. Right? Height 5, width 10. Okay, got it. Let's change our mat so it's a 12 by 12. Ten by 7, yes. Got it. Oh, 10 by 7. Oh my goodness. It's early for me, y'all. It's early. Right? This is right. This wasn't supposed to be the hard part. 10 by 7. That's okay, we're good. Whew, good thing I got Kristen. Kristen helps me because my math was not mathing. Okay, so now we're going to draw our middle line. We're going to come down here to the drawing tool. And I'm going to start at the top right here, draw my line, and then click down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to click return. That's about the end of your math capabilities. You're like, I can do that, and I'm good. And I'm going to change this to white. And I'm going to change our background to dark just because I enjoy working with the dark background. And then I feel like I can see everything so much better. Okay, and then we're going to take our line here, and we're going to come over here to under where it says default print. I'm going to come to solid line. Oh, sorry. Let me make my screen bigger. I didn't realize that this screen is so small. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm so large and the screen that we need to look at is small. Okay. We're going to change this solid line over here to a small dash. So we've got our card. And now what we need to do is we're going to import. The easiest way to do this is importing a PNG. And I'm going to show you, you import it. It's a print and cut. You click next and click next down at the bottom. It scans the whole image. And then we'll see our cut lines. And you see our cut lines are blue there. And then we will click next. And finished. All right, so then that comes onto our picture there. We are going to probably have it about that big. How big is that? 3.2 by 4.386. I think that seems like a good size. So that's the really simple way. When we go to cut, we're going to move this off for the moment because we're just going to be cutting the egg. Oops, but I have that cut line in there. Oopsie daisy. And we're going to also make sure that that's aligned correctly. So let me move the egg off, highlight both of those, and we're going to group them together so then I don't leave the line when I drag the card off. So those are grouped together, move those off, have this egg on. And we would click Send Design, click Send, and then you've got your print artwork, and you've also got your cutting contours. So that's how you would do it if you're doing a PNG. But I want to show you also how to do it if you've got an SVG and you want to change it so that you can cut as well. So let's go back to our design. I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to import the SVG. So go to import SVG. It works best having an SVG that you've got very clean, large, defined details. Like the middle of this egg has the flowers. There's just very clean, detailed pieces that we're going to print and cut out. If you don't have the SVG with those particular easy details, most SVGs are, but if you're not, then it's not going to work as well. So I want to show you a few different ways that just things that don't work. So just in case you try them and you see like, why is this not working? Like if you import it as a print and cut. Oh, this time it worked. Last time it only did the outside. That's interesting. I'm going to go back because when I did it the other day, it was like messing up on me. Okay, I imported it as an editable SVG. It comes in very large. We are going to decrease the size. I'm going to click 100, Hi, Mel from Bermuda. Welcome. Let me make sure that our size is good. That looks good to me. Okay. So now we've got this cut file. If we click Send Design, it's just going to cut. When we're doing the glitter painting, it's easier for me to see the design printed out with the color so I can know which pieces I'm cutting out, because if you just cut this on our paper, it's going to be hard to see where everything is and what colors you actually want to use. So that's why I don't like to send it to cut just as a regular SVG. So I'm going to go back to the design. What I like to do is create an offset or build a contour. So I'm going to build a contour, and I'm going to build an editable contour. And you see, it's just giving me the outside edge of that contour. If we click include holes, that will also work. Sometimes all the holes don't show up when you click that. Like when you've got an SVG, all of them don't pop up as easily as this one, because this one's got such detailed cut lines. It did. But I'm going to show you, if you've got a design that doesn't show up as easily, I want to show you what you can do. So I'm going to click don't include holes, just because I want to show you what happens if you've got an SVG that pops up like this and it's just the outside. Click apply. So we've got this. I'm going to change this color so we can see it a little bit easier. And I'm going to send oops, I don't want to edit all those points. I double clicked and that's what popped up all those points. I could change the look of those areas, but that's not what I wanted to do. So I click this arrow button down here to get out of that. So like, I'll do it again. I double clicked on there. All those points are editable points that I can change. That was an error on my part, double clicking. You might have that sometimes. So just click this arrow down here at the bottom left, and it takes you out of that. So what we want to do is, I'm just clicking it because I just want to select it, and I want to send it to the back. So I'm going to come down here to the arrange area, and I'm going to send to back. Okay. Then we're going to highlight both of them. We're going to space the objects so that they are right on top of each other. So we're coming down here to the spacing objects and we're aligning them. So we're aligned left and right, and we aligned up and down. Now what we're going to do, they're both highlighted. We're going to come down here to our toolbar where the squares are. It says weld. We're going to come to the intersect section. So we're going to click intersect. Intersect is when the layer that's on the bottom combines with the top. So it kind of takes on the top layer. So since our pattern was on the bottom, we changed what the top layer is. We kind of intersected with it. So now we've got all of the holes that we need. And then we can build contour again and do a print and cut. Oops, I forgot to include the holes. Control Z and go back. Contour, include holes. So now all of the cut lines are there. And we'll click apply. So now when we go to send it to cut, we've got our printed artwork that's going to print first, and then we'll do our cut lines. So hopefully that is making sense, showing you multiple ways that you can get to your print and cut so that it will actually print out your design and do your cut lines for you. So now what we're going to do is go ahead. I've got this double adhesive paper that I'm using. So it's sticky on the inside, and then it's got white on one side and white on the other side as well. So we're going to print on this, and I'll show you why, because we're going to be sticking it onto our card. And when we weed all of our pieces, that's where we'll put the glitter. Okay, so let's go ahead and send this to the printer first. Mirroring doesn't really matter with this. Okay, we'll send. Let's see. All right, it is printing. Yeah, because sometimes the files don't work. Oh, I'm glad you like the information, Chris, because yeah, sometimes the files don't always work perfectly. So I just want to show you some multiple ways that you can get to this end result. PNG is by far the easiest. So, oh, I guess I didn't put my paper. Oh, it pulled from the bottom and not the back tray. Oh, let me try that again. Got a new printer, and it has 2 ways that you can feed it in. It seems like it just decides where it's going to feed from, and I don't always know which one it is. And I don't always know where to find it. Oh, feed from. Okay, feed from the rear tray. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. All right, so you guys now know different ways to get to this print and cut and changing your SVG to. So now I've got my design here, and I am going to send it to the cutter to cut out the design on Juliet. All right. I feel like I should show you this part as well. Let me get this other camera so I can show you guys this. This is just an important part of the print and cut with Juliet. Let me switch it to my back camera. Okay, I'm gonna add this camera to the fun. Actually, we're done with that. So we're just doing the print and cut. And I want to show you this area. Okay. So right here, these are our registration marks. This is a little triangle that really all it means is, hey, start from this bottom section. But sometimes people think it means put your blade right there. That's not what it means. It just means, hey, start from this corner over here. You are going to put your blade right here, right there inside the registration marks. Okay. You don't want it too high, you don't want it too low, right there in the corner, not at the arrow. So I'm going to move my blade right there, right inside. It's kind of hard to see under there, but right inside the registration mark, okay? What is this camera? I don't even know what this other camera is. Where am I? Where am I? I don't know what it's doing. Of course, I can't have completely easy live. Let me just go ahead and copy or cut this. Make sure I'm on sticky paper. All right. Go ahead and send that to cut. Let's see. Hey, Donna. Let's see if I can add this back. So I wanted to share the glitter process and making the card. Crafty chaos in full effect, I'm telling you. So far, the cutting is going well. Juliet acted, or LDS acted right, but I think I stopped sharing. Let me go to a different. Goodness gracious, why is it not just showing me regular? Okay, got our cutting done. I'm gonna cut out the card because we'll attach our egg to the card after we're done. Laundry switch. Okay, Kristen. Hope you guys can still hear me and the mic is still working. I don't know what that camera is doing. It's showing me that I have like an extra camera in here, but I don't. But I don't. All right, I'm gonna go back and add our card to the mat and go ahead and cut that. Get card stock settings. Okie dokie, send to cutter. Can hear, yay. Well, at least we got that. Oh, what is it doing? It's not cutting in the right spot. It was cutting in the incorrect location. Oh, because I had turned the entire thing into what do you call it? Into, did I? No, I didn't turn. I thought I turned the whole thing into cut line, into a solid. into the dashes, but I didn't. The outside should be solid, but it looks like it's not solid. Why? Why, oh why? Let me try this again and send it. Why don't you want me to be great? Okay, our cut line is like showing up. I'm using my iPad to see comments, but I'm not even like logged in to anything on the iPad. It's just the internet. So I don't know. So what's going on right here? I guess I should share my screen again. I'm having some issues. I'm always having issues, guys. My line that I drew is not cutting in the middle. It's cutting like along the side, but it's in the middle. So I don't know why it wouldn't be cutting where it should be. So you see, here's my line right here, all the way on the left side, but here's my card. The line should be in the middle. Let me see. All artwork that fits on the mat. Keep relative positions of each layer. That's what it is. Now let's see. There we go. That's the problem. Okay, before when I didn't have keep relative positions of each layer, it was just sending it to the starting point. So that was my problem. Okay, so if you guys have that and it's not cutting where it should, change that little piece. All right, let's try this again. We're going to get this. All right, now we can send to cutter. Okie dokie. Now it's going to cut in the right spot. Or is it? It's not even sending to cut. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's try it again. Keep relative positions of each layer. Send to cutter. Juliet, you're acting up. I don't know why you're acting like that. Let me see. Maybe it's because it's set to Juliet. It never matters which machine I have it set to. It just will go to whichever one I have turned on. I do not know why it's not working. I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to turn it back on. It's acting up. I don't know. It's acting up because I'm on live. I've never had it not cut or not send to the cutter. Maybe if I was having internet issues or something, but it was cutting before. It cut just fine. Oh, okay. Now it's cutting. I turned it off and turned it back on. Okay. Well, now we'll do our second one. Goodness, being difficult today. But we got it. We got it. And the crafty chaos continues. It does. It does indeed. It does indeed. Okay, now I can really stop sharing. Let's see what it does when I stop sharing. Looks like it still thinks there's like another camera there. Yeah, it thinks there's an extra camera. Let's hide that one. There aren't any extra cameras. I don't have any more. What happens if I pop out and come back in? So it won't let me make either of these larger. Or maybe if I do this. Yeah, it's not letting me make my area visible. I'm gonna pop out and pop right back in. Okay, I think that fixed it. Whew. Just never a dull moment, friends. Okay, now we'll make that larger. Okay, got it. I don't know why it was saying that I had 2 cameras or 3 cameras because I didn't. Okay. We've got our peach card. Now let's do some glitter. Okie dokie. It's gonna be fun. I want to record this. So let me start my iPad and do that. Doing all the things, all the things. All right, so first what we do is I need a sheet of paper to dump my glitter in. And now it wants to kick me out. Crafty chaos. Okay, I think what I'm going to do. So this paper is really cool because it's got adhesive on the inside. So once I weed these sections and pour some glitter on, pour some glitter on me. Had to do it. And then I pour it off. It stays in that place. It stays right there. So I rarely see you cut on a mat. I understand cutting cardstock, you need to. Do you like Caesar mats? What are your favorite mats? I have to admit I don't love Caesar mats. I don't even know why. I feel like their stickiness goes away really, really fast. I personally like Cricut mats, I think are good, but I also buy the Cricut dupes. What is it called? Like Nimco or something on Amazon, I think it is. I can't remember the name of it, the brand. It's just an off brand of Cricut. And I like those also. But sorry, my computer's about to die. How is my computer about to die at 9 in the morning? I don't understand that. But luckily, I have a charger right here. What was I saying? Cricut Max, Nicapa. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The ones I get on Amazon. I do like those. So you got to be careful when you're weeding this because you can peel the adhesive. So you're just trying to do it very gently when you take it off. When you weed it, you don't want to weed all the way to the adhesive part. And then we'll use this teal down here for these leaves. And I'll put the link for this paper in here. We'll do the leaves and the little stem in our teal green. I'm peeling up a little bit of the adhesive. You're giving the cardstock for Rhinestone Template a go? Oh my God. Why are you giving it a go, Kristen? That didn't seem very good yesterday. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that one was already cut. And then I tried to peel it again. So I was peeling off the adhesive. Oopsie. Yes, I will put the link for the paper in the description after this video. I got it on Amazon. I feel like I was looking at the 3M brand because 3M does have one, but I ended up getting an off-brand just because it was less expensive and it worked great. I don't know if the 3M one works better or whatnot, but this one worked. So I would recommend this one. I did this a design like this also for a birthday cake. That was really cute. The glitter with the birthday cake, different layers and the icing. Hi, precious pieces. We'll do, what color flower? I messed up a little on the adhesive. So if you peel off the adhesive, it's not going to stick properly. Oops, let me get this lid off. Here I am working with all the lids of my glitter off. Am I driving you crazy, Kristen? Kristen does not enjoy my chaotic ways. Neither does my husband. Oh, goodness. I'm just like, oh, I'll just clean it up later. I think the quality of them has gone down a little bit with the stickiness not lasting as long. Oh, I haven't used them in a while because I got some Cricut ones on a Black Friday deal. Shoot, I don't even think it was last year. I think it was maybe a year ago. And with the frequency that I use mats, I don't know that I'll need a mat anytime soon. Because I got I might have gotten like a 25 or 50 pack. And the price was just so good. And I'm like, I don't even use mats, but for those times when I do need them, I decided to get it. So yeah, I haven't used the Amazon ones recently. Sometimes it's hard to see which sections you've cut. I don't know if I want my flower to be pink. because I got that pink right there. I wasn't thinking. Let me just see another little color that I might be able to do. Purple. What other color can it be? Let me get my other glitter. Not red, not red. How about this one? This is like a little orange color. And when you've done a section, the glitter doesn't stick to that section. It just sticks to the one you're working on. Oh, did I get a little glitter elsewhere? All right, and then our middle part, those are all so tiny. Sometimes it's hard to scrape off the pieces just because you're trying to be careful not to get the adhesive. And I can't. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Okay, there it is. And then we'll do some yellow. Here's the yellow. This is like some toxic yellow. It's very bright. Either too sticky or not sticky enough. Yeah, those Cricut ones that I used yesterday were very, very sticky. They were brand new. So they were kind of tearing my paper. And this Caesar one is not super. Oh, did I just pour that right onto the side? I did. Okay, so now what I should have done is done a die cut all the way around here so that I wouldn't have to cut this out. I should have changed the cut line so that I did the middle part and then I did a die cut around the edge of the egg because I do want to cut this out and put it on the card. But since I didn't do that, the black part is cut out, but I didn't cut all the way through the adhesive or through the backing. So if you do this, I would recommend cutting it out all the way. But now we'll take this black part off. And then we'll put glitter on there also. I'm trying to not pull up the glitter side. Oh, wait. Looks like there's still paper on this part. Is there? Oh, it looks like maybe I pulled, looks like I maybe pulled up all the adhesive. I'm gonna just put like a little dab of glue there. We're just gonna fix that section. Just gonna fix that section. Put a little more green there. We can fix it. Hi, Jessie. Okay. Problem fixed. And then this little piece where I messed up that adhesive too. Problems fixed. I swear I need glasses just to put the tip back on the glue. It's so small. Okay, fix that one. And then I think I'm gonna do gold to go all the way around the egg. That section doesn't want to just get the paper. It's like pulling the adhesive with it. That I don't want it to do. Come on, don't pull the adhesive up. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we'll pull all this off. And then we'll add gold around it. And then we can peel off the back and stick it on to our card. We've got a little black section there. There. Okay. Now we'll do gold. This is gonna be pretty. Oh, look at that. It's so sparkly. Do you think you could do this with Caesar adhesive HTV, that one uses for foils? To be honest, Kristen, I've actually never used that. So I don't know the answer to that question. I'll have to ask Patrick. I have a call with him today. I'll ask him. So now I should have peeled first and then put the glitter on. I didn't think this through. I should have peeled it first. For the last step, peeled the backing first and put it on the card. And then I would have shaken the glitter on and it would have been perfect. But now I've never made this as a card, so this was my first time trying this out. And now I know it would be better. Put it on the card first, shake glitter off. Okay, it's coming off. But yeah, that would have been much better. Much better. Oh, friends. Fail. Easter fail. Trying to just bend it in the middle. Yeah, this isn't the way to do it. Oh, Stephanie did use it for the heat and bond. Dang it, y'all. I know I can make it better. I know I can do it better. Let's try one more time. Don't we still have time? Right, interesting. Interesting to say the least. Can we try one more time? I know if we stuck it on there first, that would be better. And I'm going to do white so it pops even more. Stick with me. I really think I can make it better. This is like Crafty Tuesday. Crafty Tuesday all over again. Man. Okay, it's doing the card. Ooh. Okay, card is done. I'm sending this to print. Sending it to print. And it wasn't because of me, yippee. Nope, this was not you, Kristen. This was all me. I'm making that go off. All me. And now my printer is printing super slow. Okay. Card is done. Cut the egg. In the cutter. Whew. Could use weeder to get the leaves off backer and place on egg. And then put grass at the bottom of the card. I was thinking of putting Happy Easter at the bottom of the card. But that is actually cute too, just putting some grass down there. And have my blade at the right spot. Oh, it's probably like helping me because I'm on way too high setting for this. So we're just going to tear this up. Thank you for giving me a heads up. It's like, hello, you're on 50. You need to be on 15. Oh, and now it's cutting right. Thank you. Oh, it's not cutting. Oh, is it? Oh, it is. I don't know what it's doing. Lid-free glitter. Okay, Jamila jumps in the chat. Yes, lid-free glitter. You could use the weeder to get the lid. Okay. You guys, I think I can make this work. I think we've got a good first round. A good first round. It's going to be better. I can do it better. Jamila, of course, there's some crafty chaos going on here. Of course, there's some crafty chaos. But I'm reeling it in. I'm getting it together. What we're going to do is put it on the card from the very beginning. That's what we're going to do. Oh, and all that chaos, I still didn't cut through the egg. But we're going to cut the egg out, and then we're going to put it on our card from the very first step. And things will be better. Stick with me. Stick with me. I think this is much, much better. So let's peel off the back first. If I can get it off. It was just awkward, Jamila, the way it was working out. I think it's cute-ish, but not exactly the plan. It wasn't easy. It was supposed to be much easier than that. Putting it onto the card. Okay, got it off. Some of the paper is sticking to the backing. It's needing a little extra to get off. Okay. Not all of it is sticking, just some. If I come at it from a different side, is it coming off? Okay. There. Okay, got it. Got it, got it. Now we press it on. Oh, yes, this is butter. And then you peel it off. And this white is gonna pop more than that peachy color did. Okay, I'm gonna do all of these the same color. Actually, I'm gonna do purple, and then I can do the flower pink. Okay, let's do purple here. I'm feeling better about this one. Knock that off. And then we'll do pink flower. Did you cut with like a sticker paper setting? Yes, I did cut with a sticker paper setting. A kiss cut setting so that it didn't cut all the way through. But I think the best would be kiss cut for the insides and a die cut for the outside. So much better. All right, pink flower. Oh, let's pour this purple in first. Oh, I'm feeling so much happier. And then we'll do the leaves and the stem. That teal works again. And then I like the gold background. Thanks, guys, for sticking with me for this, for my round 2. Round 1 wasn't bad, but it wasn't our best. Wasn't our best. But I've never done a card. So I wasn't quite sure how it worked. Uh-oh. Piece of paper was sticking to it. Okay. Now this green, this pretty green. Oh, what happened to this one? Oh, must have done that same. Oh, the paper. What happened? That's all right. We'll do a little glue again. Looks like there was, maybe I took all the adhesive off. Did you? Okay. That's okay. We know how to fix this. A little more of the green on there. And then our middle yellow. And then gold again. I liked that gold. Oh, here's the sticker that was stuck on there. Yellow, yellow. Oh, let me get this green out of here. And the paper. And then yellow. Can you say mess? Actually, I don't want green and yellow in there. I don't want green and yellow in there. Okay, now this was the step we were having issues with before, but now it's already stuck on the paper. So we're already doing much better. So peel off the paper. So much easier if you're not trying to stick this paper on afterwards. Let's get all these middle parts. And I think this white paper is gonna pop. All right, gold, gold, gold. And then you put Mod Podge over it, and it does keep the glitter from rubbing off. Get another sheet of paper. I think that yellow is done. Hello. Look at this. So, I mean, this one is pretty, but we just had some issues with getting it on. This one is perfect. Such pretty colors. And this one like is all wrinkled because I don't know, was trying to press it on. This one is good. Yay, I knew it could work. But now I want Happy Easter on the bottom of this. I'm going to put some Mod Podge on it so the glitter doesn't rub off. Yeah, when I did this, I did it on a wood piece, not on paper, not a card. Okay. So stick with me. I got another idea. I wanted to have Happy Easter. Let me get how about this? Some purple glitter with Happy Easter. What do you think? Okay, let me just get a word really quickly and just write Happy Easter. The white background is definitely better. So much better. It pops. Okay, I'm just going to write Happy Easter with just some basic text and print that out. I'm going to do just I think I'm going to do just a simple block text. What will fit here? All righty. I think this is going to be cute, y'all. Let's get my cut settings again. We need some glitter. Okay. We're going to mirror, send design. I need a little Mod Podge. All right. Got a little happy Easter here. It is cool to do on a canvas panel. That's what I've done it. Or no, I've done it on wood panel, but canvas panel would be really cool too. Like, hopefully cut out glitter. Okay. Looking good so far. Ooh, the glitter. I like it. It's gonna look good with this egg. Have you guys tried this before? This glitter painting? I've seen someone do it with sand. I hadn't ever seen it with glitter. I'm sure someone has done it, but I hadn't seen it. So I wanted to try it. I tried the sand too, and it is very cool. It works really well. They have sand, like multiple color sand on, what do you call it? On Amazon. And they were small packets with lots of colors. Look how cute this is about to be. I'm just going to press this on. Y'all, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me press it on. Let me get my pressing pad. All right. I love this. You guys, it's so good. It's so good. Let me make it bigger. It sparkles so much. Woohoo! We did it. Oh my goodness. So this is where we started. And even some of the pieces kind of got torn out of there when we tried to transfer it to the paper. But this is beautiful. So just put it on your paper first before you weed. I love using HTV on cards too. This glitter HTV looks so good with the purple. Yay! So that was a success. I'm gonna put the Mod Podge on here. And then the project will be finished. The Mod Podge jars. very stiff. Because you don't want to give someone a card that's, you know, glitter falling off of it. So just a little thin layer of some Mod Podge should do the trick. And it's nice because the Mod Podge doesn't shift the glitter, you know, like changing it into different areas that it shouldn't be in. It's just a nice little protective layer. Simple project, right? If you do it right the first time. Simple. But we were trying it out. And, you know, just showing crafting, what happens sometimes when you try out new things. I'm like missing a little yellow piece here. I'm gonna add just a teeny bit of yellow in there. Okay. It was missing one yellow. But what happens when you try something and it's not exactly what you thought the first time? You try it again and then it works. Well, to be honest, it doesn't always work, but this time it did. Sometimes the ideas don't work. You hope they do and they don't quite. Usually with some modifications, they can. Thank you, guys. I'm happy I got to share this with you, and I hope those of you that have been wanting to know how to set it up in the software get it now. How you can do it with a PNG and an SVG. And if you run into any issues, how you can fix them. You guys have any plans this weekend? Anything fun going on? So also when you put the Mod Podge on, it dulls the shine like right now while it's drying, but it shines back up. So you will still have your glitter. Just needs to dry. All right. We got our cool Easter card. I'm going to send that to my aunt. She loves cards. I'm not really a card person. I don't know. I don't give a lot of cards. I give thank you cards, but I don't give a lot of cards. Do you guys give a lot of cards? My mom was a big card person. My dad is a big card person. I'm not. Sorry. Not that big of a card person. I learned from it is so rewarding. What crafty chaos can morph into. Very true. Morph into some very fun creations. So I've got volleyball tomorrow. I'm sure some of you are going to be watching some basketball this weekend. I don't know that I will. The team that beat Isaiah's team in March Madness ended up losing last night, Houston. They lost by kind of a bit, too. I thought for sure they'd be in the Final Four. They were so good. Oh, Jenna, you enjoy making cards. Anybody else enjoy making cards? They're the paper crafts that I don't do much of. You give cards, but not a lot, mainly family for birthdays. Okay. Yeah, I think I usually give the kids a card. Sometimes, not all the time though. To get you a glitter vest. I know. I think of it when we're doing these lives, and then afterwards I forget. I should just order one like right now when we get off of here. Because I always forget when we get off, and then I don't order it. But order one today. I need a glitter vac for sure. Those Houston Cougars. They were very, very good. Wow. They beat us, and then the team they played the next day, they beat them too. They beat us by 31. They beat the next team by 31. So I'm like, makes you feel a little bit better that they beat the other team by that much as well. And then I saw another team got beat by 60. I was like, yikes. That's a lot. So tomorrow, I believe the plan is making an Easter wreath. Let me show you what I got from Dollar Tree. I actually made this some years ago. I don't quite remember. I think we made it on like a Crafty Tuesday one year. But I found some different items this year, and I thought it might be fun to try it again. So I've got this carrot, but they had these carrot bags. I'm not going to be using the carrot bag, but let me delete that camera. I really like this burlap, this orange burlap. So I thought orange burlap. I got some carrot ribbon, and I don't even know if this is going to work. So this is kind of a tested out thing again. But I just thought this ribbon would be really cute if it could go on the top. So I feel like if I glue it like so onto there somehow, I don't exactly know, but this is what my plan is for tomorrow morning. I've got this orange burlap I'm going to put on it, the green ribbon, the carrot ribbon, possibly, and and I think just some jute string. I'm going to do the zigzag. So I don't know. That's my plan for tomorrow morning. A little carrot Easter wreath. How did I get the? Oh, I was going to make this. I had so many ideas for this month. Got some cute napkins. Got some jingle blocks. Yeah, I had a lot of things I had planned. So my days were cut a little bit short because of travel, but I still got some fun stuff to do. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 and 12 Central and Eastern, we're going to try out a little Easter wreath and see how that goes. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Kristen. I think I could wrap it around and glue some parts. I want the curlicues to still kind of stay there. But that's the plan, to figure out if we can make this work tomorrow. Okay? So we'll be here in the morning making another Easter project. And then I've got a Jenga project on Sunday. Monday, I don't remember. It might be a door hanger or stencil. I have to look back at the list. I can't remember. Wednesday, Patrick is joining us, and we're going to do some type of patches, a new type of patch. So that will be fun also. Fun stuff coming up. We got like 5 more days of National Crafty Month. So I will be here every day doing something else. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'm going to be part of your weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, catch the replay. And today I am picking the winner for the Artistry Starter Pack. Entries close at 12 my time. So in an hour and a half, entries will close. So if you haven't entered, go ahead and do that. Let me add the link here, just in case you don't have it and you haven't seen it. Artistry blanks. Hopefully this is the link. Let me make sure. Let's see. Hopefully this works. Let me know if that link doesn't work. King Sumo. I'll pin it in the comments. So that's, I'm picking that in an hour and a half. Going to pick up your chickens tomorrow. Fun. Oh, wow. That's exciting, Chris. Got the coop all finished, ready for them. They're going to be so happy. Okay. Thanks, Kristen, for checking that out. So yeah. So giveaway today. Be here live in the morning. Hang out and make a little wreath. I love this burlap, the orange burlap. I thought that was really cute. I didn't need the bag, but I'm just going to cut it and use it for what I want to do with it. Let's see. Use your paintbrush and apply glue to the areas needed and add your glitter. Wait, what are you talking about, Mel? Oh, for the card. Maybe that's what you're talking about. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Love hanging out with you. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, stay crafty, my friends.